Hi everyone. I hope you have recovered from Norway Chess 2025. What a tournament we've had. And in the end, Magnus won it. And Fabi finished second. Gukesh finished third. Anna Muzichuk won the women's tournament. It was incredible. But guess what? The next tournament is about to begin already in 2 days, and I have my flight in like 3 hours from now. I'm going to London for the FIDE World Rapid and Blitz Team Championship. And I wanted you to know more about this event, so I made this video to get you informed about it. It's very exciting because many of the world's top players are playing here. So first, let's have a look at what is the schedule of the tournament. Where is it happening? Well, first of all, it's happening in London. 10th of June is the arrival. Today is 9th. I'll be reaching on 9th. 10th is arrival. Then 11th starts the rapid tournament. 11th, 12th, 13th. Every day there are 4 rounds. And on 14th and 15th is the Blitz tournament that we have. Every day the round starts at 2 p.m. This is London time, which means that in India it would start at 6:30 p.m. We have the tournament taking place in a hotel there called Novotel London West. So this is the official hotel and also where the tournament will happen. Now for some rules, very interesting rules which you should know. There will be 6 boards, okay? And teams can have 9 players because they can field 6, but they can have 9. And there should be one female player. And now comes the biggest twist. There should be one recreational player who has never crossed 2000 elo in FIDE standard, blitz or rapid. You should never have. That makes this tournament super interesting. And this is, by the way, until March 2025 is the cutoff that they have taken. And so this is a very important part. And why I feel that is because if you remember in 2024, there was a player from the China team whose name was Pang Bo. I need to go a little bit down. I hope you remember Pang Bo. He completely dominated the field there. I mean, he played amazingly well. There was also Mihir Shah who played there. So this board of 2000, below 2000 elo has a huge bearing on who would win the tournament. So it's not something that's just for fun because it's 1 point every single round out of 6. So I think the teams have to choose this player very carefully, and I'll show you a bit on what they have tried to do. Rapid tournament is 12 rounds, 15 minutes plus 10 seconds increment. Blitz tournament is 3 minutes plus 2 seconds increment. All teams will play together on the day 1, that is on 14th of June. And then from that, top 16 teams will qualify for the knockout phase, which will be which will happen on the 15th of June. Now, what is the prize money of the tournament? The prize money is amazing. We have the total prize fund is 500,000 euros, which is 310,000 for the rapid tournament and 190,000 for the blitz tournament. Now you can imagine that if a team wins in rapid, that's almost 1 crore of rupees in Indian currency, which is quite substantial. Now, what are the teams? And I want you to look at it carefully because then in the comments, I would love for you to tell me which team you think is going to come out on top here. So firstly, we have the team WR Chess. And this team, I can tell you guys, is insane team. It's completely crazy team. You have Yan Nepomniachtchi, Alireza Firuza, MVL Hikaru. Okay, these 4 are enough, like crazy team already. Then, by the way, in the picture, we have Vadim Rosenstein, who is basically the below 2000 board, but also the sponsor of the event. He also made this team last year, which won the Blitz tournament, Blitz section, which also had Magnus. This year, Magnus is not playing. We have in the women's board, Alexandra Kostyanyuk, already amazing player, but they also have Hoi Fan. So 2 players. And in the reserve, they also have Duda and Wesley So mind is blown by this team, and I don't know how this team will not win, because other teams are great, but this is just too good. But if there's one chink in the armor, it's the below 2000 board, where Vadim can play really well, but on days when he's off form, he can also lose many games. So this is, by the way, the team that won the gold medal last year in the Blitz, and it had Magnus and Prag and Hoyefan and Nepo and Koschenyuk and Nodirbek, Vincent. So a brilliant team, by the way. And I think they add a lot of value to this event. Then we have, and by the way, I believe that this tournament is also the brainchild of Vadim. He wanted this one board below 2000 where he could also participate, and this idea he shared with FIDE, I believe, and then FIDE came together. And in 2023, we had the first edition in Dusseldorf, then the second one happened in Kazakhstan last year, and now this third edition in London. I am very, very excited about this team, which is the team of Freedom, which is having Vishy Anand on top board, Lekwang Liem, Samuel Savian, Rauf Mamedov, Anna Muzichuk, fresh from her success at Norway Chess. And on the below 2000 board, they have this very young star from India, Mani Sharbato. And Sharbato is, Mani is a very young talent. You will find quite a few videos of him on ChessBase India channel. He is very young. He's, I think, 9 years old, or maybe even 8 or 9 years old. He's from West Bengal. So super talent, and he'll be in the same team as Vishy. So it'll be a huge moment for him. And I think this is something I'm very excited for. There is a team called Kaz Chess, Kazakhstan Chess, Rapot, Grishchuk, Maksudlu, Andrei Sipenko, very strong team here as well. And they have Kamala Dinova on the women's board. And I think this team will be very dangerous. I don't know about Darmen Doren, who is below 2000 player, but we'll see. There's also the Uzbekistan team, and they've actually got, for the first time ever, we will see Nodirbek, Sindarov, and Yakuboyev play with, and also there's Shamshid in here in the team, but they will play with Rustam Kazimjanov. Rustam, who is like, the hero of Uzbekistan right now. Uzbekistan has become like super strong as a chess country, but at some point, Rustam was the reason why Uzbekistan rose up into the world of chess. He had become the FIDE world champion. Then we have the Ashdod Elite Chess Club, and Nihal Sarin is playing here on the top board. And Nihal will have team members of Pavel Eliano, Benjamin Gledura, Andrei Volokitin, Yulia Osmak, and Aldiar Salyobe is the below 2000 board. We also have Alexander Moisienko, Ilyas Mirin, and Maria Manakova. So I personally think that this team has become stronger than last year. Nihal being on top board really gives this team a lot of interesting power. Then we have Germany and friends with Vincent Keimer on the top board here. And Vincent, of course, is here with his team members from Germany, Rasmus Swaner, Matthias Bluebaum, Alexander Donchenko, Dinara Wagner, and they have the below 2000 board as Bohdan Lopkin. Very strong team. Dimitri Kolars is also there. We then have Team Hungary here. So actually many teams, I would call this the German team, then the Hungarian team. So it's like the Olympiad, but with this small twist of having one female player and one recreational player. Then Balok Chaba, Adam Kozak, Kantor Gergely, Erdos Victor. So Team Hungary here. Then you have Team Nightdance, which I would say has two players from the Netherlands, and Jordan and Eline Rubers here. But also there is Jules Moussard from France. There is Daniel Darda from Belgium. And then Global Ramblers, a very interesting team with Shirov and Shabalov at the top. And you can see Shirov and Shabalov were two of the most aggressive players in the world of chess at some point. And now they are playing for this team. So it's very interesting to see how they will fare, because of course we all know Shiro very well. He's known for his aggressive style, but also Shabalov was very, very aggressive in his heyday. Then we have the Theme International Trading Team, and the captain of the team is Kevin Gove Ming, who is a GM and also the CEO of Singapore Chess Federation. But they also have some players from Singapore. It's kind of a Singapore team, but they have Martinez Alcantara and Rinat Jumabayev, Le Tuan Min as well. Then we have our team from India, who's Team MGD1. And Arjun Erigaisi is taking board number 1, and their average rating is slightly lower, 2352. But they are very strong. Hari is there. You have David Anton Guyaro. You have Pranav V. You have Stavrula Solakidu. You have Atharva Taide, who is below 2000 board. Leon Mendonça, Srinath Narayanan is also there. And Hari Raghavan, who is also there. Met him in Canada, a wonderful chess lover. So this team, I would say, has very good chances with Arjun on top board, being a world-class player. Then you have another team from Kazakhstan led by the current world junior champion, Kazibek Nogerbek here. Sorry, he's not the current 2024 world junior. Now the current world junior champion is Pranav V, who is part of the team MGD1. So this is a very interesting team here. Then we have Malcolm's mates. We have Luke McShane. This is basically the English team with Luke, Gawain Jones, Michael Adams, Ivan Šarić, and a very interesting team here. We also have then Katowice team from Polish team. David Navara is leading it with Dinara Sadua Kasoa, Jan Klimkowski, the guy who had helped actually Gukesh. So it's a very interesting time. I think I could meet him there and interview him. Jakub Seaman and also Ketty is in this team. Ketty Satsalashvili, who's a good friend and also a presenter at chess. We have another team here, Therapeutics, and they sponsor Bodhana. From there I knew them, and they have put together a team. It's also an English team, Nicholas Pert, Gurevich, Simon Williams, David Norwood. But I would definitely be looking at Bodhana, who's this young talented girl from England, roughly 10 or 11 years old and very, very strong. Her rating is 2052 in Rapid and Blitz, but already I think about 2200 in Classical. We see Boris Gelfand is back for team Rishon Lee Zion Chess Club, and nice team from Israel here. We have Boris, we have Maxim Rodstein, Nitzan Steiberg, Yahli Sokolovsky. So a very cool team here. Efromsky, Marcel, and Lahav Michael. And then we have the club here, which is, Duo Benyagen Costa Kalida. It has very interesting players from Argentina, Spain, and so on. So, and also there's Bella Khotenashvili here in this team from Georgia. And then we have the team rookies, where we have youngsters and Samadov, Reed. We have Roman Shogziev, who's the youngest IM in the world. Then Shreyas Royal, very cool team here that is there. Then Mongolia is also here. We have Turmuk, Mungsul Turmuk, Ganzorig, Amar Tuvshin, and this is the Mongolian team. And then we have another team which actually has gone way down in rating because they are unrated board, or you can say their recreational board is an almost unrated player. I think he's unrated. So 1400 they've put. But look at this team. Levon, Dominguez, Anish, Vidit, Divya. So beautiful team here. And I would say we don't know the strength of Platon Panarin. So this team could very well be the strongest team on paper, but they're 20th seeds. So don't be misled. Another team which is amazing is team Generation XYZA. And brilliant team with Mamedyarov, Dragan Solak, Edis Gurel, Erdogmus Yagskan, Turkan Mamajarova, and they also have Sabri, who is well known for his clips and videos on Chesscom, Chess24, and Clips channel. There, he's playing this time. So this team is amazing. Will be exciting to follow this team. We also have here the team. As I said, this Pangbo is this time going to be missed. Last time's winners, Alain team is not here this time, which is a bit sad. But guys, these are the teams that I took you through. Who do you think will win? Will it be team WR Chess? Will it be team Freedom? Will it be Kazakh Chess? Uzbek Chess? Will it be the team Ashdod led by Nihal? Then there are all these various teams. MGD1. Will it be one of the teams who could win? Then there is this Hexamine team. And then there's this Generation XYZ A team. And so this entire tournament is going to be so much of fun. And we'll be bringing you the coverage on ground from this event. We're not going to do live coverage. It's going to be too chaotic. But I think you're going to enjoy all the coverage from there. So do let me know who is going to be the champion of the tournament. And I hope you will follow this event. Till then, guys. Bye-bye.